Angel Reese got a little bit of her own medicine last night from Kate Martin. Now, she flopped around on the ground like she's LeBron's play cousin out there.
Kate Martin just sent Angel Reese flying, and the basketball world is shook. Martin's foul was so hard it's got everyone talking about this undefeated bench player who's making waves in the unrivaled league. You might be thinking, how did Kate Martin suddenly become the talk of the town? Well, get ready, because we're about to break down the game-changing moment that had fans on the edge of their seats. The score was tight and Angel Reese was dominating like usual. But then something unexpected happened that turned everything upside down. Trust me, you don't want to miss this.
Now, if you guys don't know, this Kate Martin basketball team is currently undefeated down there in Miami. Kate Martin looking like young Caitlin out there, dog. She balling. She busting butt. She's been a defensive monster. And I'm telling you right now, these unrivaled teams don't know what to do with Kate Martin.
Can you believe Kate Martin went from bench warmer to undefeated star in the unrivaled league? It's like something out of a movie, but it's real and it's happening right now. Let's talk about Kate's 2024 season. Because this is where it all started. She was stuck on the bench game after game watching her teammates play, while she sat there wondering if she'd ever get her chance.
Anyone else? She was at Las Vegas. She had to play in the shadows of that super team. She was at Iowa. She had to play in the shadows of Caitlin.
Gets interesting. Suddenly, Kate's playing time started to increase. And you might be wondering what changed. Well, Kate's defensive skills caught her coach's eye. It wasn't just one game either. Kate was showing up in practice day after day, shutting down the team's top scorers and making it look easy.
Stuff that's over with. She finna go to the Valkyries and become a starter. Kate Martin definitely has set the tone for her 2025 season, and I'm happy.
Her teammates noticed too. They started calling her the silent assess, because she'd come out of nowhere and steal the ball before anyone even knew what hit them.
I feel like she's finally getting the recognition she deserved. People finally get to see her for being her. She don't have to play in the shadow of anyone.
As the season went on, Kate's confidence grew, and so did her impact on the court. She wasn't just playing defense anymore. She was setting up plays, making crucial passes, and even sinking a few baskets herself. It was like watching a whole new player emerge right before our eyes, and the best part, Kate's kept winning.
Was a CaitlinClark, and as of right now in Unrivaled, this is Kate Martin League, bro. She's down there, boom!
Now you might be thinking, okay, so she's good, but how good? Well, get this, Kate Martin's undefeated streak continues, and she's about to become a starter. That's right, the girl who was warming the bench at the start of the season is now one of the key players on an undefeated team in the unrivaled league. Can you even imagine the pressure she must be feeling right now?
Just doing everything she had to do to make sure her team win and stay undefeated. And I'm here to tell you, I'm super happy for her because she's doing everything she got to do. And it's nothing greater than seeing her put the beats on Angel Reese.
But Kate's journey was just beginning, and no one could have predicted what was coming next. Kate Martin is trending after anger foul. That's right, it was absolutely wild. The whole unrivaled league is buzzing about it, and fans are going crazy online. Picture this, the roses and laces are locked in a fierce battle. Angel's driving to the hoop like she's done countless times before. But this time, something unexpected happens. Suddenly, Kate Martin appears out of nowhere like a bolt of lightning. Her body collides with Angel's, sending shockwaves through the arena.
Oh, Kate Martin is trending after Angel Reese foul.
The sound of the impact echoes as Angel goes airborne. Time seems to stand still for a heartbeat. Then the crowd erupts in a steam roar of cheers and boos. You can feel the tension in the air as everyone tries to process what they just witnessed. One fan tweets, "That was the most brutal foul I've seen in women's basketball. Kate Martin just changed the game." And boy, are they right. The debate is raging online. Was it a dirty play or just hard-nosed defense? Everyone's got an opinion, and they're not holding back.
She looked a little shooken up. Watch this. Watch this. Get that shot of here.
Angel supporters are furious, calling for Kate to be suspended, while Kate's fans are praising her toughness, saying this is what real basketball looks like. Some are even suggesting Angel might have exaggerated the contact a bit to draw attention. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Slow motion replays are revealing details nobody caught in real time. At first glance, it looked like Kate demolished Angel, but frame by frame you can see there's more to the story. Analysts are poring over every millisecond of footage, trying to determine if Angel played up the contact.
And the comments is all over the place, bro, with this Kate Martin foul. I mean, it is just all over the place. Kate Martin been trending ever since she came into the rival. That's who they should have paid.
Let's not forget about the rest of the game. Angel Reese came out strong, shocking everyone with her improved three-point shot. She's clearly been putting in work. But as the game wore on, something shifted. Angel started to struggle. Her shots weren't falling, and Kate's relentless defense was getting in her next voice. In the end, the Roses beat the Laces 71-64, keeping their undefeated streak alive. Kate Martin, who started the season on the bench, is now part of an unbeaten squad, and she just took down one of the biggest names in the league. Talk about a roller coaster ride.
Thought even if she'd have made it to, she wasn't going to make the basket. Oh yeah, she was all over the.
All right, let's talk about what happened after that intense game between Kate Martin and Angel Reese. Because things are getting even more interesting. We've seen Angel dominate games before, scoring at will and crushing opponents. But the key to understanding her performance against the Laces lies in what happened after that first quarter. You might be thinking Angel Reese is unstoppable, right? She started the game on fire, scoring 19 points like it was nothing. But here's where it gets really wild. Her team fumbled you.
Of course, Angel Reese has been working on that three-point shot, right? It's becoming a deadly weapon.
Let's break down Angel's performance, because it's a tale of two halves. In that first quarter, she was unstoppable, driving to the hoop, making jumpers, even sinking a three-pointer. The crowd was going nuts, chanting her name. It looked like Angel was about to have one of those legendary games you tell your grandkids about.
So as you can see, they took...
Now you might be wondering what happened to Angel Reese. Did Kate Martin get in her head? Or is there something else going on here? Because let's be real, a player doesn't go from scoring machine to airball factory for no reason, right? There's got to be more to this story, and I bet you're dying to know what it is.
You see, so Angel Reese goes off, and they lose. That's the way it is. If she goes off, if she does her best Andre Drummond, her teams lose, and that's all there is.
Here's where it gets really interesting. Angel's shooting has been a problem all season long. Her three-point percentage was sitting at a dismal 28% before this game, and after airballing multiple threes against the Laces. It's only getting worse. Some analysts are saying Angel's relying too much on her size and athleticism, and hasn't developed her outside shot. The scary thing for Angel and her fans is that Kate Martin exposed these weaknesses on national TV. Now, every team in the league is going to be studying that game tape, looking for ways to shut Angel down, just like Kate did. And you know what that means. Angel's going to have to step up her game, and fast, if she wants to keep her spot at the top.
You can see right here, 3 for 5 from the field. My goodness. Goodness gracious. 17.7 boards.
Kate Martin is trending all over social media. It's like she went from zero to hero overnight. Fans are going wild, calling her the new Caitlinclark, saying she's got that same fire and determination on the court. It's insane how quickly things can change in the world of basketball. Sports analysts are breaking down Kate's game, and they're saying she's the real deal, not just some flash in the pan. They're talking about her defensive skills, her court awareness, and her ability to change the momentum of a game in an instant. Can you imagine going from bench warmer to being called the most entertaining player in the league? That's exactly what's happening with Kate Martin right now.
Rim, could you not airball to the thousands of people that's...
But here's where it gets really interesting. Not everyone's happy with how she's playing. Some fans and commentators are saying Kate's playing dirty, that her style is too aggressive for women's basketball. But here's the thing, Kate's not backing down. She's owning her tough style, and a lot of fans are loving it. They're saying this is exactly what the sport needs: more passion, more intensity, more players willing to leave it all on the court.
This is different without Alyssa Thomas, but that also gives you a challenge to approach it with.
Coaches from other teams are taking notice too. They're saying Kate Martin has changed the game, that her style of play is setting a new standard for defensive players in the unrivaled league. Can you believe that a player who was barely getting any minutes at the start of the season is now being studied and analyzed by some of the top coaches in the game? It's like Kate Martin's journey from nobody to nemesis has completely shaking up the unrivaled league.
I keep telling y'all, Kate Martin is making her name for herself. She was put on the Valkyries, let go by the Aces. It is looking good for Kate Martin. About to get a payday, bro. Once that new CBA agreement come out with the new max and stuff like that, I believe Kate Martin is about to get a payday of a lifetime. She's definitely box office. And as of right now, I take my hat off to her, bro, because I feel like she should have been getting this recognition that she's getting right now from the league. And I'm happy for her, bro. Go.
But, like, just look at how she's attacking downhill. She hit a hook shot here. And then she sidesteps, she sizes up, she sees Aaliyah Boston on her. And is like, nah, I'm taking advantage of this mismatch. Nah. Sidestep, bang. Like, it is so impressive what Kate Martin's doing. And the way things are looking, it is looking likely she's going to start for the Valkyries. And I'm going to talk about how the Aces pretty much may have blown their chance of winning another championship by not using Kate Martin more. Coming off double freaking screens, coming in. Like, that is not an easy finish, by the way. Like, that's really not, like, you might think that looks easy. That is not an easy finish. She shot really well from inside the three, ironically. She shot really, really well from inside the three, whereas she had been struggling from inside the three for, in other games. Like, in her previous game, Kate Martin was 5 of 9 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 11 points. And then she had 12 points and 10 boards in her first game. And she had 3 boards, an assist, a steal. And she played good defense. People did hit shots on her, but she played good.